Okay, this is kind of a recap to what I'm building here. This is my build of a Tesla turbine. Most of it is all 3D printed. It's just the bolts. Obviously I'm going to have a fitting here, a barbed fitting, and the bearings is pretty well, and then everything else has all been 3D printed. So I just took it apart and shimmed the shaft some. I redid the shaft. I printed it solid so that it'll be good and solid, and everything else I guess is just I think 20% infill. It's no big deal. I have discs, extra discs I could have shown, but it's no big deal. There'll be other videos. I just mainly want to take a video of this right now because I'm going to go test it tonight. Today I was quite lucky to find some pieces of PEX water pipe here. I don't know if you can see the price. I only paid 50 cents and all the plumbing was on sale half price, so it was only like 25 cents a piece, so that was pretty good. I wish I would have found a few more of these. This was 75 cents and then half that, but I was only able to find one of these, unfortunately. But I was able to find a bunch of these PEX connectors. Now it seems to me that these things are fairly expensive, and I did look them up on the internet, and they are fairly expensive, and I can just imagine what you'd pay for one at a hardware store. So I was able to pick up 25 of them. They have a bunch of them like this for $5, and it was half price due to the plumbing being half price. So for 90-degree fittings and well, just couplers, straight couplers, yeah, I didn't pay very much. Now I had bought some clear PEX tubing a while ago, and it was like $5, and it's got to be at least 15 feet or more. So I think I'm pretty good with the PEX, but I just have to buy those crimps, and gonna have to buy a crimp to do the crimps. Crimping tool, I guess. So anyhow, this is just a quick recap where I'm at. It's all printed now. Took me a little while. Just this one piece here, just these end caps, they're what, 7.5 hours to print these, and I think the center was 12 hours, and then each one of the discs were 3 hours each. So yeah, and the stand, I've actually got another one that I'm going to print, but that stand alone, this is going to be 7 hours. So you know, you just think about 7 hours, you know, you can only print so much in a day. It's amazing how long it takes. But and yeah, it lifted off the bed a little bit there, as you can see, but it's no big deal. It'll still hold it for now. I made it thickener and stuff there for the next one I'm going to print, which is obviously going to take a little longer to print. But anyhow, this is a quick recap on the progress of it. Now, right now, I just have 4 holes on the exhaust part of the turbine. I modeled another back plate here for the outlet last night, and it's going to have the shaft come out, and it's going to be something like up here coming out here. But there was a lot of thought into that, exactly how I was going to do it. I was you know, do I want to have a pipe and then have to have the shaft through the pipe? And I didn't really want to do that, so I had to figure out a way of doing it another way. So I will be testing this tonight. I don't know if I'm going to video it, but I'm just throwing something out there. Just if you guys are interested. Cheers.